Alright, welcome back to the Metal Gear Revengeance Let's Play. Breaking through this door and continuing on to the Oh, before we do that. Hello. I think I've lost a lot of VR missions, unfortunately. Yeah, we're in 12 now, and I think I just... like, the last one we saw was like 7. So I definitely lost a lot of progress on the coming VR missions. Pursuit, catch. Oh shit, those guys, okay. Well, there's one very easy way for me to deal with those guys. I'll ignore you guys for a second. Huzzah! Frame issues galore, but still. No, he has a left hand. I was going more trigger happy there. Oh well. Shit. Damn it. There we go. Like last second too. I'm not sure if that actually gives you more points by doing that, but I did it anyway because why not? Alright, it should give me an ample amount of time for me to tackle this my way even further. This could stun him a little bit, hopefully. Nope, never mind. Very wrong on my part. Alright. Okay. Definitely had better weapons though. I think I could upgrade, but I've got to do so last game, so oh well. I think I upgraded like the essentials except for hardware. Like, well, except for maybe life cells and attack cells, I didn't really do much. I don't think. At least not to where I remember when I was replaying through the game. Or the playthrough. Ooh, I think we're about to get into the walking simulator part of the game. Not right now, though, but I think sometime soon. I want to say.
Enemy ahead, Raiden.
Oh, what? Already? Jesus. Okay, avoid fighting if you can. That ain't gonna happen. Alright. There's a guy with a left hand on top there. This time I will not fail you guys. If I sneak behind him, it's kind of an easy kill, honestly. Alright. Okay, there we go. Like I said, had to be very like calculated and careful. I'm gonna certainly get caught in this one, but I don't care. If not, then I'll be very surprised. Okay, yeah, there we go, anyway. There's one guy to the left of mine. I think that might be a strong enemy though, so I gotta be very careful. Oh, hey, hello. Thank you. What this is? Life cell, perfect. Gives me more endurance. Who's this guy? Oh shit, Hammerman. Okay, at least when it comes with an overarching attack, I think I can just dodge to the side. Whereas like a swipe would be... Shit. Like a swipe would be like, I should probably... Can I? There we go. Shit! I found it and then I failed. God damn it. But yeah, a swipe, dodge backwards. A swing is probably gonna be a dodge sideways. So that's a very easy way for me to distinguish between the enemies. There should be some enemies that's forward of us, and of course, the guy with the left hand. Let's see if I can get him. Where's he? On to the far left-hand corner, which I honestly don't see my way for me to like continue on forward. Like a caught, of course. So let's see. I'll try at least. I'll be amazed if I actually get this. Oh no, there's an enemy over here. I could probably distract one of them, or kill one of them. Or just kill one of them. Is he dead? I can't tell if he's... Okay, he's dead, alright. And, no one saw a thing. Except for maybe that guy. Yeah, I didn't get caught yet. They didn't see the trajectory where the... Oh shit, god dang, okay. No, that's perfect, actually. Unless that guy catch me. Perfect. Got his left hand. That guy might have caught me though. Or not, okay. Still safe. Can I? There we go. And I could probably just kill him via stealth. Like I said, probably not necessary. Oh, what? How the hell? You were looking behind. Oh, whatever. Bam.
Unable to speak. A real dog has a far greater intellect.
Dog? Oh no. Is that why there was a dog enemy that I didn't notice? Oh, yep, there is. Okay. So Blade Wolf, well, not our Blade Wolf, but a Blade Wolf model, is now just a minor enemy. Oh, what fun it is to reuse enemy assets. Ho! Oh, perfect. Whoa, that's a weird slide animation. Okay. Does he have a... Yes, he does. Okay. I could have sworn I saw a naked lady. Yep, I was right. I can't attack. That was no damage. Holy shit, I didn't even know. I thought it took damage positive. I guess not.
That's my boy.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah. Can I still Kodak him or not? I can. Oh, Kevin. That's what his name was. I knew he started with a K. Did I say he started with an M? Whoops. That one doesn't look as Photoshop as the first photo we saw, but yeah, whatever. I don't mind. Lots of advertisements here in Denver, apparently. Is this what Denver looks like?
Isn't this all a bit much? Any decent lunatic would have quit after Mexico.
Jetstream Sam.
I heard you dropped the last vector in half. Old habits die hard, Jack. But now here you are. The child's soul. Fighting for the children. But you're a man of mission, aren't you? Gonna fix everything. Just you and your little sword there. Solve everything with violence. Is that it?
That's the Platinum Games way. As it always is.
My sword is a means to an end. To protect those you'd prey on.
Really? Let me ask you. All those cyborgs you've killed up to now, maybe they weren't kids, but they were people. You ever think about them? When you're chopping them into hamburger?
They're adults. They made their choice.
Sure they're adults. Sure they signed up for this. Right on the dotted line of their PMC contract. Usually they're no strangers to war. In fact, many times they already lost a limb or two. Many times they were out of work and starving on the street. So yes, they sign up for surgery to fight God knows where. How else would you provide for your family when your country's embroiled in civil war? Pain receptors shut down, pumped full of fear-inhibiting nanomachines and sent right into the blender? Your blender? But they made their choice, right? Open your eye and see, Raiden.
I've seen plenty.
Then listen. Those battlefield emotions that the nanos suppress. Listen to them.
What are you talking about?
Shh.
There he is! Kill him! Can we take him? What's wrong? The way he killed all the others? Oh God. Please God, don't let me die. Let's do this! This isn't fair. Little punk.
Listen closely now.
Die! This life. I watched my wife and son die. This is all I had left. You ain't shit!
Yeah, they're very like confident on the outside, but internally they're very much struggling.
I need a job. Stop! I didn't know what I was signing up for.
Is something the matter, Raiden?
So, police officers, you're not seeing the man. Oh crap! One of them's an illegal. I don't know why I got to that conclusion all of a sudden, but.
What am I even fighting for?
So you need to make a choice. Are you going to? Yeah, you're gonna kill him. Did I get the other? Yep, I did. Yeah, they kind of shoved the moral ambiguity out the window as soon as they kind of like straightened it up into gameplay. Also, shit. Hello. So yeah, that, I don't know, like, the way that they kind of like shove this morality system into your throat, it's like, it's a little jarring considering how now you're kind of doing the opposite of what the game kind of wants you to do. So yeah. So much for the, shit, they had a choice, but I don't know anymore because they made their decision.
A fair choice. Not like you.
People are different.
As opposed to AIs? You're all the same, huh? You and your brothers. Manipulating mankind for our own good.
It appears my statement has upset you. I apologize.
No, it's... I know you're right.
As for AIs, we adapt as we learn. Just as any intellect operates, man or machine, altering the course of mankind is not among my defined directives.
I guess that's a relief.
Samuel's behavior does not match established parameters.
You know him?
Affirmative. We served together on 3 previous missions. He proved most capable.
You think highly of him?
I have always found him dependable. Until now. Scouting data for the next area. I'll patrol ahead. You follow.
So yeah, we're just gonna completely forget about the cops that we killed. Let's just sweep that in the rug for now. But yeah, it just comes as like, this is probably one of the only moments I didn't relatively like in the game
I am
because...
sure you do not intend to abort the mission, but I suggest you avoid combat for the time being.
By the way, these soldiers, even if you come close to them, I don't think they're gonna really attack you at all. In fact, let me test this out right now. I think they try to program it so that you're kind of forced to sway away from them. But like from what I remember, I went next to them, and they didn't seem to really mind my presence whatsoever. So here we have this guy, and yep. Oh shit, never mind. Okay, so I was wrong. I don't know, for some reason the last time I played through this, like this guy had like no issues whatsoever me walking next to him. It was so weird. It's like that kind of was immersion breaking a little bit. Regardless, it doesn't seem like you're gonna be able to die unless you intentionally, purposely try to. In fact, there's a fucking repair paste right here. So even if you do, it's gonna take a long while for you to like not die from it. You get staggered a little bit though, but other than that, it doesn't look like the damage output's gonna be that bad. So yeah, if you get caught, hey, whatever. Doesn't seem to matter too much. Out of curiosity. I know I'm very slow right now, but I want to see what happens if I try to attack. Oh, maybe that's impossible. Oh my god, maybe it is possible. Holy shit. Oh my god. So, so much for trying to avoid combat, if I could still kill them, despite my emotional state right now. Interesting. This is something I have not yet done. So I'm kind of intrigued at the fact that I'm able to mow down these enemies, no issues, even with my crippled state. There's nowhere to hide now! Jack, the Ripper is here! Ha 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 ha! Yeah, just several hits and they're basically dead. Look at that, not even like 10 HP loss. Actually, maybe. I think I started off with 130, so at the very least I lost 130 health. But you probably won't really die unless you intentionally try to do so. This is interesting. I never had this happen before, honestly. Like, literally the last time I tried doing this, I didn't get caught. Like, purposely tried to, like, have them see me, which was... I got a fucking rank for that! I got an S rank? Really? Oh my god, I didn't... Oh, okay. Sure, thanks, game. Thanks. That was a thing. That was a thing indeed. That's interesting. That's a thing. Maybe doing an S rank playthrough is possible after all. Who knows? Alright. Defeat all the enemies. Shouldn't be no issues. I can't counter, I can't Zendatsu at all. All I can do is really just attack. And even then, I think I'm kind of purposely supposed to die here. Maybe? Maybe. I don't remember exactly. If I lose a nano pace because of this, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, yeah, I don't lose a nano pace. I just automatically go to like 0.1 HP. That's all. So in other words, it probably doesn't even matter too much. I didn't really do much, by the way. I didn't really shake the control stick at all.
Not so black and white now. Is your cause just? Or is that just what you tell yourself?
Oh, I missed the wall. Hello.
How pleased you are to chop away, Jack the Ripper. My name is Monsoon, of the Winds of Destruction. Yeah, I guessed as much.
Entire body limbs is essentially nanomachines. Oh, the glories of technology nowadays.
Feasting on the insides of your enemies? How easily you ignore the loss of life when it suits your convenience. So tell me, who saves the weak from the man who saves the weak?
You're the ones exploiting them. You take advantage of their weakness. Of course they get hurt when you set them up as your human shield.
Kill or be killed, Jack. Phnom Penh taught me that. Yes, you aren't the only one that grew up in the killing. War is a cruel parent, but an effective teacher. Its final lesson is carved deep in my soul. This world and all its people are diseased. Free will is a myth. Religion is a joke. It's controlled by something great. Memes.
The Illuminati.
The DNA of the soul.
Memes?
They are the culture. They are everything we pass on. Expose someone to anger long enough, they will hate.
That's what memes are.
Despair.
I know the memes in this universe is different from the memes in what...
Is that a meme? You can't fight nature, Jack. Wind blows, rain falls, and the strong prey
And
upon
memes are popular. I'm pretty sure this game has spawned plenty of memes.
something that saves lives, a means of justice.
Even with all its serious moments, this is stretching a game. If you're kind of taking me this seriously, then I'm sorry, I just can't. Now, like I said, this might be its intention to really make a serious subject matter, like, kinda silly.
Don't be ashamed.
But I don't know,
It's
like,
only
I think this
nature
chapter in
with its
general kind
course.
of took a little bit more towards a serious route, especially
You
with
have
the
no choices to make.
the
Nothing to
choices that you have to
answer
make
for.
in order to, well, not really a choice you have to make when you kill those PMC soldiers, but
You can die with a clear conscience.
with all the other, like, chapters, you can clearly tell it was, like, silly, you know? This is the only chapter where it's, like, very ambiguous. That to the point where it's kind of like off-putting a little bit, even when like there are silly
After the
moments.
Patriots,
Because are you
I
trying to
thought I
be
could walk
serious?
off
Or are you
the
trying to be
battlefield
silly? It's
into a
that
normal life.
that whiplash feeling just feels jarring to
Here I
me,
am,
honestly.
surrounded by death, arguing philosophy with terrorists. I told myself this was about justice, about protecting the weak, but I was wrong.
Then you admit it.
I learned young that killing your enemies felt good. Really good. In America, my friends, my family, they helped me forget the devil inside. But who am I kidding? I was born to kill! The bit about my sword, that means of justice stuff, I guess I needed something to keep the Ripper in check when I was knee-deep in bodies.
You?
But you, all this, is a wake-up call to what I really believe. What I really am.
What are you saying?
I'm saying Jack is back. Doctor, turn off my pain inhibitors.
What? This is madness. You
Do it!
All right.
Pain. This is why I fight.
And here lies Raiden again. But yeah, no, I think this chapter,
This is
in my theory, is built up just to another game mechanic.
You've lost your mind.
And you'll see what it is. Not in this boss battle because I think it's on by default, but certainly in the next chapter. Although you can certainly see his fucking spectacle in this cutscene right here. He's turning red, bloodshot, bloodlust. No care for any more decapitations and casualties.
Who's next?
I'll take this dance. No, Sam. Report back to the chief. He's mine. You're the boss. I misjudged you. You are like us after all.
Now you're just being nasty. That nickname you love so much. Want to know how I got it? Actually, why don't I give you a demonstration? I think it's time for Jack to let her rip.
Alright. Alright, on to another boss battle, which, well, to pile on the fact that I dislike this chapter a lot, also happens to be one of the worst boss battles in this game. Now, the music is fucking awesome, I will say that. In fact, I think it's probably one of my favorite soundtracks out of the Metal Gear Rising Revengeance soundtracks. But, this boss battle is just annoying. I think this is probably the longest one out of all of them. I'm not sure exactly how to speedrun this one in particular. And I might be a noob when I started playing this game, but like the first time I fought against this guy was very, very hard until I realized there's actually a way for me to kind of cheese it. Which is not the same. Well, to be fair, I think like Mr. Boss Battle is also equally as bad as well, to be fair. But I don't know, something about this boss battle just kind of makes me not like it as much, I want to say. I'm sorry if I'm doing a very awful job at explaining this to me about this boss battle. But right now it just seems like it's very easy. Okay, so what's this going to be about? forgot. There's also this moment too, which, to be fair, Mistral also has this as well. But, oh, okay. I think I know what this means. Oh, back. What? Oh shit, the bar is fucking infinite, apparently. What? Oh, maybe. Alright. So, an item fell off, which is an EMP grenade. That's a number 1 hit, by the way. I want to see how far I can get with the parts. It's probably not going to be that beneficial at all. In fact, I'm definitely starting to see the frame rate tank easily here. Okay, that's... maybe a little bit more. Can we reach to 1,000? Can we reach to 1,000, ladies and gentlemen? Can we reach to 1,000? Oh my god, I feel the Xbox 360 like just melting. Like, okay, yeah. 1,188. That's a lot. But yeah, EMP grenades. That's a hint, by the way, guys. You can use this to pretty much cheese the boss battle. Whatever. Right, because right now, you can't attack it whatsoever. No matter how many strikes, persistent strikes you do, it's impossible. Unless you do this. This, I think... oh, and if you miss, then, well, you're screwed. There's another way to counter him, but, like, it takes forever if you don't know the answer. For the most part, using items is not really mandatory in order to beat the boss battle. And to be fair, it's not completely mandatory here either, but it's certainly something that's recommended, which, I don't know. I think it kind of ruins the pacing of this battle, in my opinion. And like I said, even though I had a lot of trouble playing through this boss battle when I originally played it, nowadays, now that I'm a lot more equipped and a lot more knowledgeable about this game, it is, this battle is relatively easy. That's something I definitely like. I think that's this boss battle and Mistral's boss battle in general's issue is that it felt too easy for me to play through it. And anything too easy just kind of makes it feel not fun, you know? Right, I'm not going to bother trying to go for as many hits as possible now. I'm just going to, yeah. Alright, so more EMP grenades, because why not? And repair nano paste too, just to make things even more easier for us. Like, I don't mind having a nano paste in the battlefield as long as you're actually rewarded for it. And I think because of the way that this game kind of like make things a little bit more easier than needed, it is annoying as fuck without doubt. Alright, so that's a very quick way to kill Monsoon essentially. Again, really? That's something I really don't like too, is how frequent it is where you have to forcefully use the EMP grenades or counter it. Right. And then there's this stupid moment. It's like, it's awesome, I guess, but like at the same time, it's also very annoying. All you have to do is just run the fuck away from the Katamari ball. Oh shit! Yeah, like, if you just constantly run, it's not that big of a deal. Try to avoid the explosives while you're at it, but I don't think that'll give you that much trouble. Try not to get cornered either. If you can. That would be very bad. Maybe don't run constantly. That might be an issue for me. Alright. What the hell? I'm trying to counter. Alright. Yeah, I do realize my HP is very low at the moment. That's fine. We got 5 repair paste for us. I don't think that's gonna be that big of a deal. It is kind of satisfying to like being able to counter all of Monsoon's attack at the same time. But by now, you should be pretty much equipped with carrying by now, and while it looks flashy, it doesn't seem like it's not really that hard to do so in the first place anyways. Something I noticed that I didn't get to talk about a lot is his fog ability, where like everything's like a foggy smoke grenade. I thought he was gonna do that more often, but apparently not, which is interesting. Alright, there goes a lot of shit here. Not gonna be that much of an issue if you manage to shit. Okay. Oh, whatever. There's probably one more around here somewhere, huh? Not yet. Shit. No problem. Okay, I was very late on that one. No, interesting. Guess that's just a luck thing. Where are you? There we go. Oh, there we go. This one's also equally as annoying, especially if the camera doesn't cooperate with you. Like, when he's in front of you, it's fine, because you're at least... acknowledge. It didn't show that time, I guess I got really lucky. But, like, there are moments where he can be behind you, and that could get really annoying. So this is good. It's a lot longer for sure, which I don't relatively like. Not to say this is boss battle's complete train wreck. It can be fun, especially if you're very tolerant of the type of shit that you have to deal with. Me personally, I say it's definitely one of the weakest boss battles in the Revengeance series, or the game, not series. There's not a second sequel yet. And to be fair, I think the later boss battles certainly make up for Monsoon's, because they are way better. Once we get to Sam, once we get to Sundowner, and once we get to the final boss battle, it gets a lot better, honestly. And I think that kind of like rewarded itself, honestly. Right. Okay, I think we're at the final boss battle here. Not the final boss, sorry. The final part of the boss battle. But like I said, even with all my complaints, the music is fucking awesome. That's something I can't really complain about Metal Gear Rising at all, is the music. Quick time events. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh. By the way, I want to make sure and reiterate that one. The Y and B button prompt activated. I actually pressed all 4 buttons at the same time and it still worked. Yeah, I wonder why cutting all his body parts was necessary if he could just regrow those limbs. I still got an A rank for that? Like, what the hell? I sucked! I think I did the worst out of, like, in that boss battle compared to all the other boss battles. Because I actually did use a nano paste, but I still got an A rank?
Don't be ashamed.
Was this game, like, designed a certain way? I don't know. I'm curious.
Your means end here.
No, I passed one to you.
So what, memes are contagious, apparently.
Will rise.
Okay.
The slaughter will continue. Now, I return to the earth. Wind blows. Rain falls. The strong prey on the weak. All is as it should be.
Ripper mode tutorial is now playable via VR missions. Yay!
Raiden?
I'm fine, Kevin. Relax. I'll get the brains.
So, pain inhibitor is back on.
I don't want this for anyone else.
All right, man.
Later.
See, you could tell. I guess it could. This was hinted on Metal Gear Rising. Sorry, Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty, or Metal Gear Solid 4. I don't exactly remember, but like, if you know Jack or Raiden, he's basically a child soldier, and I almost spelled base for a second. I missed 2 battles apparently. I'm not sure exactly where they land on. Wait, what did I get? I got 2 airstrikes at one point. Oh, I don't remember. Well, whatever. Yeah, I think what they were trying to go for is trying to sweet another achievement. Appease the Metal Gear Solid fan base with more of this serious storytelling in this chapter. I don't know, like, this chapter is a whole lot of mess. I do apologize for complaining too much. And like I said, I did say at one point I will go on a little bit of a rant at the beginning of the playthrough. But that doesn't mean that I hate this game by any means. No, no, no. This game's still epically fun. It's still badass and over-the-top Platinum Games-esque as well. Otherwise, like, if I really did hate this game, I wouldn't do a Let's Play for it. Oh shit, yeah. I've never actually tried his weapons before, but I'm not going to cover that. I still like the sword. I think that's something I'm used to, so I'm not going to bother changing. I also tried to do the pole weapon as well. Not in this playthrough, but when I previously played this game. And I honestly just like the sword way more better. Yeah, I'll customize it before we end the playthrough. But yeah, that's just what I think. I'm very curious as to what you guys think if you ever played through this game beforehand. Yeah, tell me in the comments down below. Am I just over-exaggerating? Or do you think I do have a legitimate complaint to tell about this game? Let me know. Because sometimes I honestly don't know whether or not my opinion lies in with the general publicist, or whether or not my opinion is my own opinion and they've never heard anything of what I said before. Firm update, sweep kick, sky high. This will be very good for launching combos, so I'm gonna buy this one. Falling landing, and this will be very good if I want to like dive kick my way through soon. So. Good. Squid kick, I don't know if I need. Thunder strike. Reaction speed triceps enables him to channel air pressure into a shockwave. That could be a good all-around attack, so I'm gonna get that one. Do I need anything else in particular? No, I think that might be it. I don't think I need any more absorption. Unless, like I said, like they don't actually 100% collect or anything. I get the pole or the scythe if I want to, but, yeah. And as tempting as the mariachi uniform is, I think I want to save up my VP for later. It's fun, and it's funny, but like I said, I'm trying to go for practicality right here, and I think skills, life, and offensive capabilities are so... Oh, shit. Can't be... Damn, really? Oh, this one's gonna be really good. If I charge B attack, then it does a lot of damage. Or high speed movement. I'm gonna go for the quick draw. I like this one very much. And I think that's all I can afford for now until later. So I'm gonna have to pause. Hopefully, it doesn't skip the cutscene. Thankfully, unlike almost every other game where pressing the start button. Oh, it just straight me straight to gameplay. Okay, cool. Anyways, we'll be right back on the next episode of Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Stay tuned.